Hey everyone, this is Ayat back again with another video. So in the last video, we have created all this screen in our Slack clone with React Native, of course. So these are the screens we have created. And in this video, we are going to move forward and implement some more, we are going to focus on this home screen first. Like we will try to complete all the necessary things that we need in our Slack clone, creating a channel and something like that. So for that, in this video as well, we are not going to do any backend integration or Firebase integration. So we'll just focus on design first. Like as you can see in our design, we have reached till over here, like announcement, general, feedback, and we can I'm just going to create the announcement, and we can just if we are going to have a backend, then we can just loop through it and we will get all the data, right? So now we will just create a add channel button over here. And what this button does is open a bottom seat, and we'll look into that, how to integrate that thing. So let's get started. And I have just created a new component called channel list box. And inside the channel list box, I have just copied this component, like this one, and it is rendering, it is over here. And I have added this here. And if we have more than one, we can just loop through it and it will work completely fine. But for the channel component, this channel name should be in a string. Like, let's create a separate. Now this should be in a string. Again, we will put the channel name list props over here, and this channel name would be here. Okay, and inside here we need to pass the channel name. So for now we just need to pass the announcement. Okay, so this looks completely fine. And after that, if you can see, we have add button. So let's just create this button first, create a view, and inside that we're gonna have rect button or touchable opacity. I can use any of them. Let's use the touchable opacity. And we're gonna have another view inside it, and we're gonna have an icon. So let's just import icon first from expo vector icons, and this will be coming from feather as icon. So icon will be a plus sign, name be, I don't know if it has any plus. Yeah, plus is there. And we are going to have another one called text field. Inside the text field we have add channel. Okay, and this will be like add channel button. So like styles dot add channel button. We can just put it over here, and inside that we're gonna have display flex direction, row, and align item, the center. Okay, let's just save this. Let's see what it renders on the screen. So we have a channel button, and here this is just a wrapper, right? So we're gonna just put styles dot channel wrapper. Inside the wrapper we will put some designs, sorry, some stylings, and that would be like margin top 10. Yeah, this looks good. And then I think for the sake of the time, I'm not I'm thinking of just writing the inline stylings, and later on while I'm offline, I will just refactor those code and put it in the GitHub, so you guys can grab that code from there. So for now I'm just going to write the inline style from now onwards. So to do that, let's have a on click on it, sorry, on press first, and handle add channel. Let's create a something over here, handle add channel. For now it will just return true. Okay, that's okay. And now this icon size should be, I think, 20. Yeah, 20 looks good. And we're going to have style, and we're going to, as I said, we are going to write the inline style over here, like in this tutorial. And I will refactor those codes while I'm offline. Margin horizontal, and let's have a 20. It's 20 is 10 is good. And font size 20. Okay, and color is gray. As far as I can see, its color is not that black, so I think it's gray. Yeah. So this looks okay. Then we have a divider, right? We can create a separate component for the divider, because I think we are going to need that at many places. So .tsx. And one more thing that I would like to do is like create another index file inside the component, so that our component folder is well organized, and whenever we just importing something from the component, it will be coming from the index file. Okay, and let's have export from channel list box, and this would be default as channel list box. And we are going to have export divider as well, and we are going to have as divider. And inside the divider we haven't written any code, so let's just note that. And inside the divider we don't need I think it's just a divider. And one more problem we are about to face is like we have added this margin into the whole component, and we have the divider over here, so this will create a problem. We will deal with that. And this is going to be a divider with, like, let's have a view, and the style would be background color. Let's have a gray, and width, I don't know if it's expect 100% will work or not, otherwise we will go with the dimensions. For now let's just keep it right this way. And height, I think 1 pixel, well, let's keep it 1, and let's save it. and save this one as well. And inside the divider, we'll go over here, wrapper, and just put a divider over here. Let's see if this is visible. Yeah, so the problem I was talking about is this one. We have gap over here, but in our initial design we don't see any gaps over here. So what we're going to do is like move this divider outside of the view that we have. Inside the scroll view, yeah, and this works completely fine. So yeah, I should have more channels over here that might make it look better. But for now, I'm just wanted to have like minimalistic design, and because the announcement and all the channel list is eventually going to come from the backend. So yeah, and we're going to have a direct message now. So let's just create a view for the direct message as well. So inside the view, sorry, let's have a text, and here it should be a direct message. Inside the direct message, we are going to have another view, and just below the direct message, and we are going to render the profile. So for although we are not going to focus on direct message, we are just going to have a channel chatting and everything. So let's see. I mean, I'm not so sure what I'm going to do. It just I have started this. I don't know how far I'm going to. Okay, let's put it over here. Let's anyway we are going to use this somewhere else as well, so we will have it. And we can add some images if we have already or not. We don't have any images as of now. And this is less than, I think, height style sheet dot headline. Correct. Inside the home screen, we have let's inside the view we're going to have an image, and after the image we are going to have text as well, and text will look something like this. In my case it's adityakmr and you, right? So here we're going to put some image, and we are going to get the image from the, let's get it from the Unsplash, right? Which image should I grab? Let's grab this one. And we are going to copy this. We are going to have this in our assets directory, reveal in paste item, and let's keep it keep the name is I don't know, should I keep like 01 JPEG. Okay, so over here I think I haven't imported the image already, so let's just import it, and then source. Inside the source we're gonna have require and this assets and this one. I think we need only one curly braces while using require over here. So let's just save it, and will it render? Or so it did render our skin, but the thing is we need to pass some stylings in it to make it small in size. and we're going to add it to like 50 and width 50 as well. And here let's put a style, margin horizontal, and that would be 10 I guess, and display flex, align item center, and that's it. Not this center. Direction row. Yeah, this one I was talking about. And then we are going to have border radius, and let's keep it 25, not 25, so 10. Yeah, and I think we don't need a align item to the center, but flex start. Let's close this. And there is going to be some spacing as well. Margin horizontal 20, and I think we need to decrease the image size as well, which let's keep it 25 only, 25, and 25 over here as well, and yeah, I think 25 will work. Yes. And after the divider, I think we need to wrap this inside another view, and that view is going to have margin horizontal will be 20. Looks good, right? Not 20, 10 would be fine. And margin vertical 20 as well. And the direct message text, we're gonna need to increase its size. Font size 20. 20 is way too long. Let's keep it 16 or 18 maybe. And font weight, let's keep it over here. And we are going to have style margin vertical 20, not 20, 10. Okay, and here I have added the margin horizontal, which is not required anymore. Yes, and it should remain on center now. Okay, so this looks fine. And after that, we are going to have another divider. Okay, so this all looks okay now, and I could have improved the design, but I don't have the access to like what exactly this Slack clone is using. The reason is that I have this only as an PNG image, and I really can't do anything with it, like except grabbing the colors and everything. So one more thing that is left over here, we need to add a floating action button. I think this is called the floating action button, if I'm not wrong. So we're going to have a button, and to add the button, we're going to have another view, and inside the view we can should we put in view, or I think we can go with touchable opacity, and inside that we can put a view, and the color be background color. I might have used a background color somewhere. This one. Oh, I have used it in a tab navigation. Let's just copy this background color, this one. And where are we going to put it? Like over here. Then height, let's keep it 30, and width as well, I think 50 would be fine. And then we can have a border radius. This will be 25 because we want the complete circle. So, and we are going to have position absolute and bottom 10, sorry 20, and right 20. And the thing we are lagging over here is we are not getting the complete inside this scroller complete height, I think. So we need to access the complete height. Let's see. And this is the edit icon, I guess. So we just put the edit icon inside the icon. Name, if this is available there. And we're going to have some flexbox styling and display flex. I think even without adding the display flex, it works sometimes, if I'm not wrong. And let's just keep justify content center and align item to center. And this size would be somewhere around 25, I guess. And the color, we can have it white, and let's just save it. 25 is way too big. Let's go with the 20. Yeah, 20 words. And we are going to have a separate component for this floating action button as well, because we might gonna need somewhere else, this somewhere else as well. So we will move it. And first of all, the thing that we need to do is like we need to move this button over here. So to do that, what if I put this over here? Yep, this works. And we want bottom to be 10, I guess, and right 10. Okay, so our floating action button is over there as well. And now we need to do something with these icons. We don't want this red color, of course. So we just need a black color, I guess. So for the tint color, just remove it to black. Okay, but as we are using this icon, feather icon, it is just an outlined icon. It is not filling up. So I think we can live with it, and later on we might want to change it to something else. And let's just format this. I seriously need to add a formatter like Prettier or anything. I haven't like I have installed the Prettier, but I haven't enabled it in this workspace. So now, and okay, so what will happen when we put so this is for the direct message. Let's just refactor this code first. Like we need a floating action button to somewhere else as well. So to add the button, like that's why in the we are going to implement the U screen in the next video. And yeah, so this is it for this video. And if you like the video, consider subscribing, and thank you for watching.